Hey, I just want to talk real quick about something that just happened today. Uh, Earlier, I put a post on Craigslist for, I was selling a TV DVD player that I had. It was like one of the TVs with the DVD player built in, and a VCR, and a whole bunch of VHSs and DVDs that I had. I just realized, you know, I'm not doing anything with these. I rarely watch them. The only time I watched them before was when I was bored, but I mean, I have the internet, and I watch everything on my computer, so it just didn't seem to make much sense. So what I did was, I thought about why I'd been holding off on just getting rid of it, and I realized it's like this weird thing inside me that says, "Oh, but what if you want it later? Then you'll never have it." Or, I was like, "But wait, it's been like in storage or just whatever, and not being used for such a long time." So what I did was I tried to do the best of both worlds. I was like, "Well, what do I know? I know that I can download just about any movie if I want to." So what I was thinking was I just took a picture of all the stuff that I want to give away, and I put it in a folder on my computer saying, stuff I used to own. So that way I can reflect on it, and I get that, memory, like, oh, I get to, remembrances, and like I just get to go back and look at all the stuff I had and be like, oh, I remember that was good memories. But then I don't actually have to have it. It's really nice. So I did that, and then I posted on Craigslist, and nothing happened. And I was like, well, that was a thing. But that was a couple weeks ago. And then today, out of the blue, I get a text on my phone saying, hey, do you still have the TV? Yes, I do. So I went, and I ended up driving it to her because she was just down the road. And it ended up being this woman who had a little small child, small person. And she was so cute. And they didn't have a TV. And it worked out really well because there was a whole bunch of like old Disney movies and a bunch of just movies that she could watch as well as DVDs and VHSs, and it was, I don't know, I could just tell she loved it. She's like, Pocahontas, she could tell. So I felt really good. Like I felt a lot better about giving that. I felt like, oh, this went to a really good home. This was a really nice person and not crazy, and it gives me hope for Craigslist and for people. And I'm just like, yes, thank you. On another note, it's completely separate, but it just kind of goes with the sentiment of feeling better about humanity. I had this thing in my head that I've been kind of holding on to for years now, and that's the... Stop. So that thing that I've been holding in my head was that I don't think I had ever met anyone who drives a Solera that I liked. Like, it's not that I think they're all bad people or something, it's just that I just hadn't met one. And then the other day, I was driving and I was behind one, and they stopped in the middle of the road and like picked up some stuff that was in the road. Like they took the time to do it, and I was like, yeah, you go, guy driving Solera, thank you. And I feel better. I'm like, okay, good. Because I didn't want to be like, oh, confirmation bias or something, and just let myself believe this ridiculous thing. So I actively looked for it, and then I found it, and that makes me happy. So just something to share. Yep, okay.